praises be to the Most High Yah of Israel, Yahweh Allah. I had a dream. Yesterday. Okay. Okay, this is how it all started. About 3 years ago, I got a dream. I found myself in a place like a hallway. Three of us, we were just about to get into the elevator. So we got into the elevator. So the building was so tall, maybe 50, 100, 200 story, I don't even know. So the elevator kind of like picked up. I don't even know how to explain how. Anyway, the elevator picked us up, and phew, we were gone. Immediately, we found ourselves in a big place, three of us. So the first guy in front of me, he was facing like a judgment seat, and the Most High himself was sitting on that seat, but I couldn't see the face. I was trying to look if his face was kind of like foggy, like a shadow face. I couldn't see anything. It was hazy. So in front of me, the Most High told the guy, he said, "Well done, you made it." And the guy just went into another room. He said, "That is paradise." I told myself, I said, "God damn it." So the second guy in front of me, Most High looked at him. He said, "You are wicked." And he was sent to other side of the room. Basically, that room leads to hellfire. So I was the third guy. I said, "Oh my God, I'm done." So I saw him. Most High look at me. He said, "You have a lot of good work." And he said, "I still find your work wanting." He said, "I will give you a chance. Go back. Go and fix your error. Do your best. I will see you again." And all of a sudden, before Most High could finish talking, bam! I found myself in that elevator. Bam! Down again. I woke up, and have it in mind that was about three years ago. Last year, I had another dream. Then I started keeping the law. I stopped eating pork, eating turkey, eating all this. So I found myself in front of a gate. So I saw these people in front of a gate. They started questioning me. They said, "You have a lot of good work." He said, "You just need something more just to be able to get in." They said, "I'm sorry, we won't let you in." Most times I've said I should go back and finish my work. And there was this guy in front, the guy just kind of like went straight. They let the guy in. Somehow I knew the guy was a Christian. So I asked those people, I said, "That's a Christian. You let the Christian in, someone that is worshiping three gods and other stuff." And those people answered me. They said, "Usually we don't let Christian in this gate." He said, "But for some reason, the most high of Israel said they should let him in. That the guy did his best. The guy pleased him. He loved the guy. They should let him in." And those people kind of like told me, said, "Just go and finish your work. You just need little." I said, "Okay." I left. Yesterday, I had another dream and have it in mind. I've been fasting for about 5, 6, 7 days. I think the seventh day, that's when I have that dream, or the sixth day. But that was yesterday. I got a dream. I was in a class. I was actually with my sister first. My sister was doing one or two things. So I helped my sister. And in that dream too, my sister was taking care of her baby. So I told my sister, okay, I got to go to the class now. I have a lecture. So I went to the class. And all of a sudden, I saw Dave. There's this guy on the internet. They call him allegedly Dave. He's a flat earther. He talks about flat earth, and he also talk about the law. He talk about the law. Um, so I saw him. So as I told him, I said, "Hey, I have a formula to calculate the shape of this earth." I told him, I said, prior before that though, there is this guy on the internet. His name is Cambi. I think you guys should check his channel out. His name is Cambi, and there's another guy called Fearless TV. They talk about a lot of stuff, man. They have a very good channel. But few days ago, a guy put a video out about time manipulation, that they are manipulating with the time. So I actually even made the comment. I said I was going to even make a video on that. That few days ago, like Most High himself downloaded something on me, and due to the time and time differences and distance, I can calculate the shape of the earth or where we are living, at least. So I was telling my lecturer, which is Dave, allegedly Dave. Dave said, yes, that I've been thinking about that too. That Lucky, um, that is a correct formula. With that formula, you will know the shape of the earth, you will know everything. So while I was still talking with Dave, something happened. And all of a sudden, there was this loud noise, like billions of trumpets blowing at once. Bam, bam. I said, what is that? So, and all of a sudden, everybody in the class, they ran to the window and they started shouting. I said, what is that? What is that? I also rushed to the window. The time I looked through the window, you ain't going to believe what I saw. I couldn't even see the sky. Everything was filled up with angels, billions of angels. I've never seen anything like that in my life. They were blowing trumpet, pa pa, and I rushed out to see what is going on. Billions of people on the planet that I can see everything, and all of a sudden there was darkness, and I started seeing like this little beam of light, and the only thing you could see, a lot of angels. I can't even count them. Billions. They were tall. The sky was filled with angels. They were blowing that trumpet. They won't stop. Pam, 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 pam. I say, oh my God, what is this? So, and all of a sudden, I started jumping for happiness. I said, this is it, man. I said, this is it. I said, this is it. I believe I'm going to make it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I started jumping for happiness. And everybody, a lot of people was crying. A lot of people started cursing themselves that I'm fogged. I'm fogged. What is this? And people turned their attention to me all of a sudden. They say, why are you so happy? Everybody's crying. I said, I'm happy because I kept the law of the Most High Yah of Israel to the best of my ability. I said, I wasn't perfect, I'm not perfect, but I did what I could. And all of a sudden, some people actually recognize me. They say, this is this motherfucker that always that have been shouting day and night. Worship Most High alone. Worship Most High alone. Worship the God of Israel alone. Worship Yahweh alone. He said, I recognize this guy. So before I could actually respond to them, I did respond. I said, yes, I'm the one. I said, I'm the one warning everyone. Worship Most High alone. Before I could finish speaking, and I find myself, I started lifting up from the sky. I started lifting up from the ground. I started floating. I started floating. And all of a sudden, I was up in the sky. I don't even know how to describe this, but let me try to describe it to the best of my ability. You know, I don't really believe in gravity, but at that moment, I felt like the gravity was turned off. I started floating, and I saw few people also floating with me. They started going up, and I started going up. And all of a sudden, bam, with full speed, and time just stopped. Time stopped. There was darkness all over the flat earth. In fact, I behold the flat earth. I look at the flat earth. Everything was flat. Billions of people. Beam of light. There was chaos. Helter skelter. I'm telling you, everything smelled like death, rotten flesh. And there was this little beam of light. There was bomb. There was missiles. I can't even explain that. You ain't going to believe me. I can't even explain it. It was horrible. And I look at everything. I say the earth is actually flat. Then I pick up speed again. I pick up speed. And all of a sudden, and I felt like I started descending. I said, oh my God, what is going on? What is going on? I started coming down. Bam! I just found myself in front of a gate. And have it in mind, 3 years ago, the gate I found myself, that was the same gate I saw 3 years ago. And I found myself in front of that gate, and I saw a lot of people too. They were on the line, they were queuing, maybe 100,000. They were trying to go in through that gate, but the gate was closed. So the time I got there, they just put me in front of everyone. I was looking at everybody. I said, why would they put me in front? Before I could even finish saying what I was about to say, the angel just came with full speed. I don't even know how to explain this. As if they were all programmed. They were just moving with full speed. They are walking. All of a sudden, they told me, your hand. I said, what? I showed them my hand. I said, this. They scanned my hand. They said, you keep the law. I said, yes, I kept it to the best of my ability. I wasn't perfect. Before I could even finish saying that, the gate just opened. I said, did that make it? I said, where is the paradise? And all of a sudden, I found myself in front of the second gate. I said, oh my God, what is this? I found myself in front of the second gate, and those angels approached me again. They were very tall. They approached me again. They said, your ID. I said, I ain't got no ID. I don't have any ID. Before I could even finish saying that, an ID card just appeared on my neck. Like, they said, that is it. They just grabbed the ID card. They scan it. They scan it with something. They said, you kept the law. You kept the law. I said, I tried. The second gate just opened automatically. I went through the second gate. I said, where is the paradise? I said, where is the Most High? And I found myself in front of another gate. I said, oh boy, what is this? And the time I found myself in another gate, those angels, they approached me again. They brought this something like a computer. I don't know. They started scanning my chest. They put it on my chest. They started reading my chest. And all of a sudden, they said, you kept the law. I said, I tried. The third gate just opened. The time the third gate opened, bam, I found myself in front of this one tall angel. It's a black guy. The guy at least eight, maybe 8 to 10 feet in front of me. The guy just lifted me up, man. He greeted me. He hugged me. He said, "You made it." He said, "This is the paradise of Most High." He said, "From now on, you can go in, you can come out, you will find refuge. The second death will not have power over you again." He said, "You made it." He said, "Go and rest." I couldn't even believe my eyes, man. And the angel carried me again. I said, "Show me what is going on the earth." He took me out through the first gate, second gate, third gate. Now have it in mind, in the Revelation, I think it's Revelation 21. Remember, there was 12 gates in heaven. In the south, there was 3 gates. In the east, 3 gates. In the north, 3 gates. And in the west, 3 gates. Now that makes sense. That was the only reason I passed through 3 gates. So he showed me. I saw the flat earth. People were dying. Missiles was going up. The angel was still blowing the trumpet. People were crying. People were crying. And those people that was on the line in the first, at the first gate, they were still there. I said, "What are those people doing?" I said, "Anyway, that is not my business. I make it. I made it. I made it." And I look at the earth, man. Trust me, you don't want to be on that. You don't want to be on earth when this all go down. Trust me. And I asked, I said, "What was their offense?" He said, "Most of those people, some of them you are warning that Most High alone, Most High Yah alone." He said, "Look at them, they refuse." And a lot of them was calling Jesus, Jesus. Nothing happened. Jesus was not there to save them. Jesus was not there to save them. Brother, I'm telling you, man, I'm not going to lie. I will put my life, I will stake my life on it. It's Most High God of Israel alone. There is no 2 gods, there is no 3 gods, there is no Trinity. It's a lie. Europeans have deceived the whole world. I'm not making this up. You have been deceived by the churchmen. You have been deceived by the Europeans. Europeans put Jesus in front of your God. Billions of people was calling upon Jesus, Jesus. Jesus was not found to help them. Jesus was not found to help them. Worship Most High God of Israel alone. Worship Most High God of Israel alone. And I will say this one more time. Worship Yahweh Allah, the Most High Yah of Israel alone. Shout out to Rap the News. Rap the News, you taught me the truth. You told me that Most High Yah alone. Even though the first time you told me, I started cursing him out. I started calling him name because I thought nobody could take that JC away from me. But Most High Yah, in his infinite mercy, he showed me the truth that he's alone. There's nobody beside him. He made everything. Jesus didn't create everything. Most High did. My brother, my sister, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. You have no clue what is about to happen in the nearest month, days, maybe years if we are lucky. Most High alone. Keep his law. Keep his law. It was only few of us that made it. It was only few. As in the day of Noah, it was only 8 people that made it in the day of Noah. Jesus was there. Jesus didn't save any one of them. During the time of Lot, it was only 3 people that made it out. Supposed to be 4, 1 went back. As in the days of Noah, so shall it be the end of days. This is the end of days. It's only few people Most High is going to save. Those people that diligently searched him, that diligently follow his law. Most High law is not going away. Europeans deceive you. Jesus only came to keep the law. Europeans just use synonym to deceive you. They said Jesus came to fulfill the law. What is the synonym of fulfill? Fulfill means keep. To fulfill a promise, to keep a promise. Europeans deceive the world. Europeans deceive the world. They are the Gentile. Come back to the Most High Yah of Israel alone. Rap the news, you taught me the truth. Thank you very much. Rap the news, thank you very much. This video is dedicated to you. For all this being said, I say Shalom. Kwam Yasharala.